Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Hi to everybody back home.
It's time for our Tale of the Tape. Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168. And she'll be facing Ebanie the Blonde Bomber Bridges. She's 155 centimeters tall and has 153 centimeter reach.
Oh my goodness, look at the reach difference there. That reach is going to be an absolute nightmare to deal with, because if that jab is used and that right hand is followed, there is going to be a problem tonight.
Introducing first, it's Katie Taylor, one of the best to ever do it, fighting out of Ireland. Ebanie the Blonde Bomber Bridges. She's 5 foot 1 inches tall, weighed in at 116 pounds, and has a 60.2-inch reach.
Look at this, these fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. Simply the best, Katie Taylor. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of New South Wales, Australia, a women's Australian super bantamweight champion. Here is Ebanie, the Blonde Bomber Bridges.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
Good luck.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Good left counter that lands. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Catch and shoot. It's bombs away. Nice exchanges from both women in this round. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up. You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fight.
So much for defensive abilities. Now they're right back into the fray. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a...
Oh, he's just taking a big breath, and here we go again. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. It's all offense all the time. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? nice exchanges from both women in this round. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight.
This is all about ego. Safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Nice counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
You know, I've been in fights like that.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Nice job landing that left counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Left punch. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do... When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. She's got to fight her way out. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
At it in round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That left counter punch will score. Fantastic punch. Better start respecting each other's punching power. Do you believe what we're seeing? Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's see what the corner has to say. She needs some sort of inspiration, a different game plan, something to turn this thing around.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Time for the 5th round. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. When you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do? Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think...
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's start the sixth. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Beautiful counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fights can knock you out with a simple jab. There's that powerful. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Nice counter shot. So much firepower here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action. There we go. It's round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. The greatest female perhaps of all time is in trouble of going down. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Missing with the left hook. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
This has been a big... And Ebanie Bridges is rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Can they seal the deal in this round after what we saw just a minute ago?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter left hand there. Ebanie bridges on her back foot. How are they still standing? Can't find a home for that jab. On her right. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a scoring blow. On display here is incredible. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Perfect counter shot. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to... And we enter the ninth. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Left punch. Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. She blocks the uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Almost. It's round 10. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. They both one a knockout, you can tell. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got...
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
There's the bell to start round 11. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. Perfect counter lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Exchange punches. No rest for the weary. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punches with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot. This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
She got out of the way of that right hook. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that? Who thought we would have made it to 12? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort of actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Nice exchanges from both women in this round. She just misses with that big right hand. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. No surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.